Am I wrong for not paying attention to the kids at my niece's birthday party when the other adults left the room without making me aware that I'll be alone with the 7 kids, which resulted in an injured kid? I, 35F, love kids, always worked in childcare jobs. During gatherings of friends or family I somehow always ended up in the kids' room, while the other adults eat cake around a table. Nothing wrong with them. I just always wonder how I got myself sitting on the floor surrounded by tiny humans. But lately my health took a nosedive. Burnout and other stuff. I'm no longer good with noise and crowds or focus. I'm on disability because I can't work. My family knows this. When my niece had her birthday I was invited, but I had a really bad day. I knew their apartment would be too crowded and noisy for me during the party, so I told my brother I had to cancel and come the day after. Discussing the reason, my brother convinced me to still come over for a little while, eat some cake and hug the birthday girl to show up and not disappoint her. I made my limitations clear, that I can't help and that I might zone out. He said it'd be no problem. When I came over, I sang happy birthday with them all, gave my niece her birthday hug and gift and sat myself in the living room with them, eating cake. The kids were playing. I didn't know the guest parents. It was as overwhelming as I suspected, so I stuck to my piece of cake and zoned out a little. I don't know how much time had passed, but the next thing I knew was that there was a scream from my niece, and when I looked up, there were no more adults around. My niece had fallen down from a bar stool she had climbed and had a bloody knee, nothing more serious, luckily. When I got to her the other adults rushed in from the balcony a room over. My niece got checked over, got a band-aid and was already playing again 5 minutes after. But my brother asked me what happened and why I didn't prevent her from climbing. And when I told him I zoned out, he got angry and blamed me for her accident. It's a few days later now and I got several messages and calls from family.